All right, Magic Fingers. Yes, Hangout can broadcast me. Thank you very much.
I'm mad everybody's smoking with me.
I'm sorry. I'm smoking a cigarette. Does that count right now?
Oh, what the fuck?
Don't feel bad. I shit on my tonsils.
So we are live. This is technically a couch, but not really on Spreaker. This is Letters to the Living Dead, hosted by the Living Dead Girl and JP, with a little extra help from DJ Gonzo from Couch Fame. Woo, yeah. Okay, guys, you sit down. Stop clapping. Stop clapping. Okay, next we have a special ass guest. This is the one, the only, Silent. Say what's up, Silent.
What's happening, everybody? Glad to be here. Thank y'all for having me.
In their house. Sounds like there's a fucking cricket going off.
Why?
It's in your room with you. Every time you talk, Michael, I hear it.
Well, you're maybe too close.
You got a cricket in your room? Why?
She's calling me a cricket.
I always use the gerbil in the butthole, not the cricket. Is his name Jimmy?
Right? Jimmy Cricket.
Oh, so that's where your conscience is located.
And,
Right.
yeah. And you know where my...
Actually, it's really bad when JP talks.
Whoa, what? I'm in a car. That might be it.
I'll just turn you down a little bit.
Yeah.
It's overpowering. Because it literally sounds like one of those birthday toy things. You go like this and it goes...
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And like it's overpowering everybody talking.
Right?
I did turn down the phone. Maybe that might help. Well, there's a vibration. I don't hear it anymore.
No, I don't either. It sounds good.
That was his
Okay,
sex.
'cause I heard my shit too loud. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys expect better. You guys deserve better. I will give better.
Wow. Okay, yeah, so we're live.
No, she asked for that, and that's how she got pregnant.
So, start to another great Gonzo show here. If you guys don't know, this show's about bringing up an open conversation with people that suffer from various degrees of mental illness, you know, the urges, suicidal urges, people stuck in addiction, all these overdoses happening. We're trying to bring this topic out to the forefront even more than what it is, so we stop losing people. People are dying every day from this, you know, because they think they're alone, but they're not alone. It's also our way of looking into music with artists and fans and how the music connects and how music saves. So that's our show. We got the Living Dead Girl. Smile. Hi. That's her. There we go. We got JP in his eerie darkness. You're fucking scary, bro. And we got our special guest, Silent. For some reason right now, King Duke, he ain't on here right now, but we'll see if we can get him on a little bit later. He's one of our facilitators in this madness that we call
I see what you did there, King Duke, King Dick. Oh my god. That shit not taking so long for me to get.
It's okay. It's called medication. All right, folks. So where do we want to take this tonight? What do you guys want to talk about? It's your guys' show. Let's get some topics on one of those three things. Oh, here's a topic right here. Because you know, really,
to talk about this,
right? Very good choice, because this is a fan. I hate using that word. We all know why. We have a fan, and we have Silent, an artist that has had a lot to do with our sanity at some points in our life over the last 2 years. All right.
the person I have made a pact with to stick around is Silent. We have a pact. He doesn't end it. I don't end it.
Exactly.
Definitely true weirdos at its best.
The never-ending story.
So why don't you explain weirdo to us?
Okay, so weirdo is it's an acronym actually. Warrior, eternally illustrating inner impulses, reality, dark and original. Ooh.
Right?
And hey, hold on. You want to say that one more time? We'll say that one more time. Yeah, I got you. It's a warrior, eternally illustrating inner impulses, reality darkened original.
Whew.
And
Y'all catch that? That was nice. Y'all catch that? Okay. Continue.
Oh, yeah.
I basically made it because most of my life I've been called a weirdo. My whole life been basically always been, off the tracks. Don't gangbang. Don't do any of that shit. Listen to rock music mostly. And for being the way I am, most people always called me weird. And being a kid, that shit used to get to me. But as I got older, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I am a weirdo. It's my shit. I make this shit. This is who I am, and I'm proud of it. So deal with it. And the reason there's 3 eyes in the middle is because I am the third. So I put my own name into that name.
Shit.
Right? I always thought that was pretty badass. That's owning it. Absolutely. Now those words itself.
That's like whatever the fuck they want. You know, I always learned it's not what they call you. It's what you answer to. So.
Hallelujah.
Do those words all have their own meanings themselves, or do some of them run together? Like, can you expand on some of the words that make up weirdo?
Some of the words, yeah. It actually warrior started because my father, actually silent and warrior, my dad named me Silent Warrior in Swahili, which is Nyamavu Asakari. So I already had the W, which was warrior. And from there, eternally, this is how I'm going to be. Illustrating, I used to draw and I write with words, and I write pictures with words now. And so inner impulses, illustrating inner impulses, so that's where that comes from. And reality, of course, reality. I have to accept my reality of being a weirdo. Darkened is most of the people that are weird or more into darkened type of genres. Like we all want. And of course, original is I'm original with it. And so each of them have their own meaning, but they all go together, you know?
Right, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Anybody got anything on that?
Well, I gotta give you props for that, because that is beautiful. That is definitely beautiful.
Highly appreciate it.
I would also like to thank you for giving me the opportunity for the day to be able to learn something, because I am a firm believer in, a day spent not learning is a day wasted. So thank you for that as well.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for being a part of it.
No, of course. I gotta give another shout out to you about that though, man, because not only does it fit for a lot of those quote unquote what people would call damaged souls or damaged hearts. A lot of us growing up, we're as you said, we're the weirdos, we're the outcasts, we're the ones who we weren't even given a second glance, let alone a second chance. So
right.
In contrast, you said you didn't gangbang or nothing like that. You grew up listening to the rock music. I myself, I did a little bit of gangbanging, but after that, it was more, I became exactly like your hat. I became a nerd. I became a quote unquote goth, emo kind of guy. I still kept the thuggish, but I still wasn't what people would expect from the white kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that just wasn't what you would expect from a person. Period. But
just a hairy hippopotamus.
but no, the fact that you said flat out, when I got older, I owned it. I realized I was a weirdo, and that right there, there's a lot of those people out there like us who can't. That's why we want. That's why Living Dead Girl and I started the show. Is for those that feel like, oh, well, I'm just the outcast. I'm not supposed to be any better. No. You can do whatever the fuck you put your heart to. I don't care what you suffer from. I don't care what you go through on a day-to-day basis. As long as you have the right community, you can
do it. And that actually reminds me of a quote by Henry Ford. Whether you can't or whether you think you can, or whether you think you can, you're right.
Uh-huh.
That's mentality. That's life mentality. Period. Whatever you think you can do, or if you can't, you're right. Basically.
The only limit is your brain.
Yeah, I can't shut video off, baby. I was trying. You gotta shut your own video off.
Huh?
You have to shut your own video off. So.
Okay.
But what happened?
Like
I didn't get
we had behind the scenes footage that we didn't want to be in front of the scene.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so fucking A.
Yeah, the little jiggy did it. That's nice.
It is what it is what it is.
Oh, okay, let me tell you what just happened, okay? I messaged him and told me to mute the chat, so, because I wanted to take a dab hit. Well,
So I muted it.
didn't realize he couldn't turn my video off, so I just tried to take a dab hit on camera, and he ran out, and he was like, no, shut your camera off.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So we're not supposed to smoke a camera?
No, you can all you want, but like we don't necessarily, as I'm waving the joint in my hand, but you know, we don't try to make it too adamant.
You're hypocritical, and you wonder why you hear voices.
Oh, I just got lost. What?
Wow, that show just took a turn quickly.
Wow, like I got lost in this shit too. I feel like the dude running down that path. He's just like, fuck, dude, I don't even want to look back because I know it's coming. It's fucking coming. God damn it, it's coming. What did I do? It's coming. But that's my own, what I go through too myself. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I have too much paranoia, bro. Like this shit, my head just works way too fast. Way too fast.
Feel you there.
Right? Don't have that. Yes, sir.
Next time you get a chance to, bro, on my mixtape Velociraptor, I dropped a remix to... Thank you. I gotta give credit where credit is due. I don't remember the name of the actual group that came up with it, but the fucking hip hopopotamus wasn't originally mine. Who was it? It was the hip hopopotamus and the rhinoceros. And I was like, you guys suck. I fucking hate you guys. And so I called out a beef, not like actually calling out a beef, but if they want to call out a beef, I'll eat these guys up. But I called my first album The Real Hip Hopopotamus, right?
Oh, word.
That's why I called him a hairy hippopotamus.
Exactly. If they want it, they can come get him. Anyway, there's a remix I did on Velociraptor, bro, to Minds Playing Tricks on Me by the Ghetto Boys.
Classic.
Fuck, dude, that is dope. I like it.
Have you heard that remix?
I've played it. You sent it to me.
Okay. So, did you listen? You obviously listened to that first verse. That first verse, for those who watch this video and haven't actually heard the song, I'll give you a little insight to it. The first verse is actually an experience that I had one time. I had my kids in the car with me, and we were driving to go pick up their mother from work. You know, I had the day off. I just picked them up from school. I just picked up my daughter from school. I had my boy with me already. And we were on our way to go pick up their mom. And all of a sudden, you know, I had medicated for the past couple of days. I was out of money. Shit's been tight for the past couple of years, but that's besides the point. So, you know, I'm unmedicated for a couple of days. I've got my kids with me. I'm driving down, and all of a sudden, I get this feeling that this car behind me is just following me, right? So I'm like, all right, bet, you know, let it be. You know, I'm gonna keep on driving. So I take a quick left. That's off my route, but I know where I'm going. He follows. I'm like, okay, wait a fucking second here. So I take another right and I take another left, and this guy's following me, and this goes on for about 10 to 15 minutes. I finally pulled up to a buddy of mine's house. His garage was open. I don't know if he wasn't there because there was no car there, but his garage was open. His son, cousin?